action below it, as seen from the 17th Street Bridge. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And with DeMarcus Cousins and with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Davis is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's McGee in at the 5, down low. And for the Hawks, Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Jones is out there with Parker, and it's Young in at the point. Tonight, both these teams missing key players. Brent, if you're a backup, talk about the pressure of replacing an injured star. That's got to be difficult.
Well, Kevin, you see throughout the course of the season with how much NBA basketball you watch, how much a player's opportunity coming off the bench can be enhanced by what the role has been before coming into this game. Going from 0 minutes to playing 35 is tough. But if that player has found the rhythm at 12 and 15 minutes, you know, tonight he should be chomping at the bit. He's ready to go. He's been getting those incremental moments on the floor. Tonight's the time for him to step up a little bit.
Incredible opportunity.
Great chance.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Green. Jabari Parker unable to get his last shot to go. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
LeBron James, here's the report, Kevin, still athletic.
Young against LeBron. Young passes to Herter. Now Hunter fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. James with it. He has 5. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Jones. Parker outside. Kicks to Young. And here is Parker. 5 to shoot. Pass to Hunter. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Playing to his strength. Hunter there knows he can rise up and knock it down pretty much over anyone.
Outside, Green. Shoots. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Passes to Young. From outside, off the mark.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Now here's Davis. Back to James. Pulls up. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Here's Herter. Young outside. Jones in the post. Guarded by Green. Great D that time from Green. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David.
One shot.
Free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Well, some people looking at Atlanta and their situation in terms of the rebuild and wondering what direction they would go. They've made some pretty solid picks. Got John Collins at the 19th pick as a foundation piece, and then obviously drafting Trae Young and Kevin Huerter, relying on shooting on the perimeter, and things moving along swiftly in Atlanta.
And John Collins, Brent, falling that late in the first round shows you how deep that draft was.
You know, some people thought it was going to be a slow rebuild in Atlanta. They've made some pretty good picks, grabbing Collins, as you mentioned, and then last year picking up Trae Young and Kevin Huerter in the draft and relying on some shooting. That number 19 has been pretty lucky so far for the Atlanta Hawks.
That free throw good from Young.
This could go down as the win-win trade of the draft over the last 3 or 4 years. The 5th pick in 2018, Trae Young traded on draft day for Luka Doncic, and they might have put a little chip on his shoulder, one that he played with in the second half of his rookie season.
And so Young nails them both. You know, Greg, at Oklahoma, the long-range shooting of Trae Young drew eyes, but it seems it's his passing that's his most NBA-ready attribute.
How about Kevin? First player in history to lead D1 college basketball in points and assists. Top 10 in the league in dimes his rookie season. Young man has a chance to be special.
Here's James, 7 points in the game. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's slammed in by Davis.
That's a big-time battle from AD on the glass. You see the athleticism to go back up with him.
Parker outside. Jones kicks to Parker. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
The Hawks trail by 4. So the wing on the left, Hunter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Hunter's got 5 now.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Here's James. Tries yet again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
First free throw is good. And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis. For a time, Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of Angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
And he can't hit the second.
Still playing at an MVP level, LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now Davis. Back to LeBron. Green breaking loose.
Yeah, the big man, the brow, finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
Caldwell Pope against Young. The pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 on the clock. No one near him. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
Man, his dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
And here is Parker, following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Back to Parker, beyond the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It's stolen. Here's the break for the finish, and it's Hunter with the jam.
How about the instincts by Herter right there, making a difference on that end?
LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Davis against Parker. Davis finds James, and James throws it down hard.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. It's a three-point game. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
You take a look at Anthony Davis and his frame and think about his rookie year coming in so thin and moved around a lot by bigger, stronger players in the post. No longer the case, as he's put on a ton of muscle to that frame and continues to grow in the strength area along with his confidence. That's helped him out a lot.
So for the Hawks, Alex Len's checked in for Damian Jones. And it's Bembry in for Kevin Herter. The Lakers also changing it up. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Now, here's Hunter. He has 7. Parker passes to Bembry. No good. That would have tied it. And after just one season at Kentucky, the slight build of Davis was a concern in the NBA. And the question was, would his body hold up?
Well, he's answering the question to some degree, Kevin, knowing that it wasn't a one-year process to get stronger and to put on that kind of weight. That just comes with physical maturity. Anthony Davis doing a better job of avoiding places where he might get injured, expanding his game to the perimeter, and hopefully some of those things pay off for his longevity for his career.
Los Angeles leading by 3. From 18 feet away. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far, and there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Atlanta. The Lakers also with a sub. Bradley's checked in for Danny Green. And so it's Atlanta with it, trailing by 5, and stolen by LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Wow, LeBron on the roll, this time rocks it.
And Young kicks to Len. They get a hand on it. Turner, the bounce pass. The Hawks again can't hit. James looking around. Out to Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 from Bradley. Len grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Young. Good D by Howard.
And pulled out all the stops to fight his way inside, but the D just was not giving in.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Young against James. Got a piece of it. Kuzma against Parker. Kuzma can't get it to go. Hawks shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Now the feed to Len. They need this one. Rebounded by the Lakers. James finds Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 11. Bradley, that's for 2. The rebound by Young.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Turner with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Turner. And the rejection by James.
Wow, LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Cook's checked in. Here's Bembry. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Atlanta calls timeout. Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron.
We've got 1:28 left in the first. Young dishes to Len. Here's Bembry, guarded by Bradley. Shot clock at 6. Bembry the pass to Turner. Shoots over Kuzma. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
This is where Evan Turner's ability to put the ball on the floor and dribble and navigate traffic shows up most.
Here is Cook. Pass to Davis. Unloads from 13. Kuzma outside. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. The Hawks trail by 15. Young passes to Fernando. Back to Young. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Bradley finds Davis. Misses in close.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Lakers leading by 12. So for the Lakers right now, Avery Bradley is out there with Cook. And there's Davis. Then there's Howard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Hawks said they were going to be patient when they rebuilt their team, and they were going to do it through the draft, and they've stuck to that script. Now, Trae Young is probably the biggest name, but Atlanta's added a lot of great young talent the last 3 years. There's John Collins, Kevin Huerter, and in 2019, the Hawks added 3 more good young players in the draft. DeAndre Hunter, Cam Reddish, and Bruno Fernando. Things are looking up in Atlanta.
I would think so, too. On paper, it looks good. We'll see if it materializes. D.A., thank you as always. Here is Davis. Howard kicks to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Back to Howard. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 10-point game.
And even with the shift from Budenholzer to Pierce, the Hawks continue to rely on the 3 as much as any team.
No doubt about it. I think the front office still accentuating the fact that they want to find some floor spacers after that 19th pick in John Collins, a guy that can rim run and protect the middle. They wanted to go after as much shooting as they possibly could.
Bembry the pass to Young. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Now that's Young's favorite shot right there. A lights out long distance sniper with unlimited range.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeAndre Bembry. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Hawks making a change here. Reddish is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Caruso's checked in. Here is Cook. Turner covering. 6 on the shot clock. Len grabs the board.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Now here's Reddish. He's guarded by Howard.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Caruso. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You have to get in front of Dwight Howard. When he has that kind of room to soar, he's going to finish alley-oops with style.
Bembry the pass to Turner. No good from the wing. Los Angeles leading by 9. Kuzma kicks to Cook. Outside, Davis. Here's Kuzma, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
And when you give Kuzma that shot, he is going to let it fly. He is so confident in his mid-range.
Pass to Fernando. And here's Reddish. Passes it to Turner. The Lakers with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 10 points in the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now here's Turner. Tight defense on him and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. Cook looking it over. He's off on that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Reddish. And Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Kevin Huerter comes in for DeAndre Bembry. And then for Los Angeles, Caldwell Pope comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Green in for Quinn Cook. So it's the Hawks now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And the wide open shot from Reddish. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner.
That's an unselfish play. Evan Turner with eyes up and delivers.
Caldwell Pope up top. He has 6. Trying to get open is Davis. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Hawks trail by 11. Here's Huerter to the inside. Here's Fernando. And that one goes long.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And there's the pass to Caruso. And it's sent back by Turner. Pass to Reddish. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Reddish has got 4 this quarter. Well, we hear this all the time. Good defense beats good offense. Do you think that's true?
I don't know how defense scores. So in today's game, seeing the juggernauts and seeing what we've seen, Kevin, quite frankly, as some of the best offensive teams, not only in the last 5 years, but in the history of the league, around the Houston Rockets and what the Golden State Warriors have been able to do. It's about equipping your team defensively to be able to stop that stylistically. But certainly, every coach will say it comes down to defense because that is something you can control.
And the first one at the line is good. Damian Jones is checked in for the Hawks. Jabari Parker comes in for Reddish. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 11. Stolen. Fast break. The Lakers. Here's Caruso. Good work defensively by Turner. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Pass to Hunter. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Just looks so easy for LeBron James, a powerhouse who can score from anywhere.
Now here's Turner. He has 5. Parker inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Here's Huerter. No points in the game yet for him. Great D that time from James. Kuzma passes to Caruso. James against Turner. Caruso. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Now here's Parker. He kicks to Turner. Passes it to Huerter. Fades and shoots. The Lakers with the rebound. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, James. Defended by Jones. He gets that one. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
And Turner kicks to Parker. The Hawks again can't hit. Lakers leading by 18. And Parker with the block.
How about the reach from Parker? Extends his arms way up that time to get the block.
And stolen by LeBron. Tipped away. Now the Hawks moving it the other way, and that one's good. Hunter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Green finds James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the big contract for Evan Turner entering its final year. Greg making over $18 million. Is he in line for a raise, you think?
Maybe not a raise, but he still remains a useful player. Never the most efficient scorer, but his rebounding and passing are what carry him.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
And it's the all-around game of LeBron James. Dominant scorer, great rebounder, incredible passer, and an intense defender when he wants to be.
Young's checked in for Turner. The Lakers also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Alex Caruso. And the second free throw, good.
And coming from a background with player development for head coach Lloyd Pierce.
Well, I think he's great at just being a cheerleader and a confidence builder for this young team. I believe that to be a good fit here in Atlanta. He brings a great hands-on approach, and very, very important for him to think about player development as these young guys grow together.
There's the pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Rocked loose. Stolen by McGee. Young against Rondo. McGee's shot is off.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Brent, for your money, who's the most complete player in the NBA right now?
Over the course of the past 2 years, nobody has impressed me more with his complete game than Kevin Durant. What he has done defensively has just been tremendous. And I know you have guys like Giannis, you have guys like Harden, you have guys like LeBron James, who are incredible players.
And Kawhi, what he did
Kawhi
last
Leonard.
year. Yeah.
But Kevin Durant, to me, still is one of the most impressive complete players that we have in the game.
That's good from McGee. Bradley's checked in for the Lakers. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Hawks trail by 16. It's stolen by Green. Green draws the double. Here's Bradley. It's rebounded by Huerter.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Out to Parker. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Bradley. Pass to Rondo. Just 4 to shoot. And Jones sends it back. And he gets it back. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Poke loose. Huerter passes to Young. Back to Huerter. Here's the 3. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Huerter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Rondo. Pass to Green. Inside. Outside for Rondo. Traps in the tray. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Better outside when he gets into a rhythm or when he gets his feet set. Rondo's smart at knowing when to fire.
Young taking his time here. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now here's Rondo. Green kicks to McGee. Dishes it to LeBron. Over Parker. Misses off the right eye. The Hawks trail by 14. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
Parker doing a good job of moving his body and playing with pace. He's making the defense get a bit too handsy down there.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he can't get the first one.
There's not a lot of question about Jabari Parker's talent, a versatile forward with a tremendous drive.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Alex Len's checked in for Jones, and DeAndre Bembry's subbed in for Kevin Huerter. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Lakers. And he sinks the second. Los Angeles leading by 13. Rondo dishes to LeBron. Oh, and there's the alley-oop and the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. One-on-one here. And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron James and his basketball instincts are absolutely incredible. How about that one there?
Young against Rondo. Young with the ball. 16 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Yeah, Rondo sometimes gets it in his system that defensively he wants to disrupt the game, and he's doing it now.
And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy in the first half. What got you going?
Like you said, we came out with a lot of energy. We wanted to get easy basket layups, knock down shots.
You got all that and more in that first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 21 points, 3 steals, and 1 block. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
More often than not, Ernie, LeBron tries to involve his teammates early. But he came in ready to shoulder the load tonight. Terrific all-around performance in the first half.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Hawks.
They were not running an efficient offense. The shot selection has to improve. It's as simple as that. Too many guys working as individuals, not as a team. They need to work as a unit, Ernie. Move the ball.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The 3rd quarter just about to get started.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Young and Herter make up the backcourt. Hunter is out there with Parker, and it's Jones in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Green finds Caldwell Pope. And Parker comes with the help, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Atlanta with it. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 17-point game. Parker, right side. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Davis.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now, here's Hunter. Passes it to Young. Shot clock at 6. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Well, comparisons to Steph Curry, unfair for Trae Young, and they're quieting. His shooting percentages in year one leave plenty of room for growth.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, when Trae Young was in college, he was known for his long-range shooting. But Young says, the people who know me best know that I'd rather get an assist than any other stat. I pride myself on making the right play. Knowing your teammates get joy and excitement from playing with you is all I care about. Kevin?
That's great to see. Thank you, D.A. And Greg, you talk about unfair comparisons for Trae Young. His career will always be measured against that of Luka Doncic after the Hawks traded back from the number 3 pick.
And Doncic going on to win Rookie of the Year, an instant star, and Trae Young with plenty of talent. And we'll see what he can accomplish.
And he knocks down the first one.
And looking back, an underrated part of the DeRozan-Kawhi trade, the Raptors also getting Danny Green. Green, one of the better 3-and-D wings in the league, way more than a throw-in.
Second free throw, no good. And you look at Danny Green's play at both ends. Hard to believe the Spurs gave him up.
I mean, over 40% from long range, locked down defensively. Not a lot of flash, but plenty of substance to his game.
Stolen by McGee. Here's Davis. The rebound by Young. Young's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the pass to LeBron. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Davis, the pass to Caldwell Pope. It's good. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Double team on Parker. Pass to Herter. It's stolen by Green. Lets a floater go. And McGee kicks to Davis. Over Hunter. And it's Davis missing.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Phenomenal awareness by AD there, leaking out in transition, one of his best assets, and comes away with the basket.
Here's Herter. That's tipped. Davis with it. Jones covering. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for JaVale McGee. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Fernando. Here's Herder. Pass to Fernando. Young with the ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 23.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's James. Fernando pulls it in. The Hawks trail by 17. Young left side. Here's Herder. Yep, it counts. Herder's got 5.
Focused shot there and a tough one. Give Herder credit.
Kuzma outside. He feeds it to Green. He gets it in there. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
They double him with James. Young passes to Fernando. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Herder showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
And in his rookie season, Kevin Herder out of Maryland taking his time and finding his spots.
Yeah, after his sophomore year in Maryland, Kevin felt like he was ready for the NBA. And I think Travis Schlenk, the general manager of the Hawks, looking at shooting as something he wanted to build on coming from the Golden State Warriors. He got a great shooter in Herder.
No good on that one.
They call him Red Velvet. Kevin Herder, out of the University of Maryland, proved he can stripe it from day one.
Evan Turner, he's checked in for Atlanta. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Lakers. Quinn Cook comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And Greg Herder, the 19th pick back in 2018, sweet touch and at 6'7". Good size at the shooting guard position.
And the Hawks general manager, Travis Schlenk, coming from the Warriors with Trae Young and Kevin Herder. The Hawks hoping they have a kind of Splash Brothers East.
Here's James, 21 points in the game. Caruso, the pass to Kuzma.
That's the kind of lockdown defense that any coach would love. Parker going all out to pester the shooter.
Back to Turner. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Turner dishes to Reddish. Kicks to Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Caruso. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 8th assist in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. You look at James, what a contribution.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Andre Bembry's checked in for Kevin Herder. And here is Turner. 5 points in the game. Here's Fernando. The Hawks again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Here's LeBron.
Oh, goodness. Wow. My goodness. goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now, here's Parker. 6 points for him. The pass to Fernando. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And it's Cook with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Kuzma outside. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. LeBron's got 25 points in the game. Pass to Reddish. Here's Fernando. Guarded by Kuzma. Here's Reddish. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Davis. Down low. And the dunk by James.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And Kyle Kuzma, a late pick in the 2017 draft, but he's shown that he's as strong a prospect as any.
Yeah, flew under the radar as a prospect, but came in with a very refined game and was an impact player early on. Has already started to expand his game. Should see an even bigger role as he develops as a player.
Alex Len's checked in for Atlanta. And the Lakers also making a switch. Howard's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Back to Turner. Len kicks to Bembry. Over in the corner, Reddish. Shot to stop the run. The Lakers with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now here's Turner. 5 points in the game. That one falls. Parker's got 8 points.
You can play good defense in this league and still be wrong. Jabari Parker making a tough one there.
And there's the foul. It goes on Evan Turner. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here is Cook. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Got a piece of it. Turner with the steal.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
To the middle. And Davis sends it back.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
At the elbow, it's Reddish. The dish to Parker. He kicks it to Reddish. 4 on the clock. Poked away. Howard with the steal. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
Yeah, somebody didn't get the memo. You left a clear lane for LeBron James.
.152 left in the third quarter. Ball's knocked loose. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Reddish. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Caruso. Len grabs the board. Len's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Howard finds James. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Turner passes to Reddish. 54 seconds left in the third. He dishes it to Parker. And oh, the blocked shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Caruso. But they get it back. And they double up James. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Hawks with possession here. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Parker.
There we go.
Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Parker's got 12 points in the game.
Your small forward stays active like Jabari Parker did that time down low. You'll get second chance opportunities.
Here is Cook. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We come back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Atlanta's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Howard. Then there's Avery Bradley. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's McGee in at the center position. And the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Los Angeles on D. Outside, Jones. No good there. Excellent D that time there from McGee. From the line, Rondo's shot is good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Rondo's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Wallace outside. Dishes to Carter. Outside, Jones, 6 to shoot. Here's Reddish. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Rajon Rondo. And, of course, there's no questioning Cam Reddish's talent level. Greg, he has a high ceiling.
Yeah, I mean, great size, length, the fluidity as an athlete. He can make an impact at both ends of the floor, shoots the three well. For a young player, and you love his ability to match up, really 1 through 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Wallace against Rondo. Now here's Bradley. He's tightly guarded. Pass to McGee. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Atlanta's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Bucket is good. Lakers leading by 23. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Rondo. Howard at the elbow. Passes to Rondo. Shot clock at 5. Over Wallace. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And that's now 7 points for Rajon Rondo.
No doubt about that. It's a bonus anytime you can get Rondo to knock down those contested jump shots. Great focus there on the finish.
Reddish kicks to Jones. Carter with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's good from long range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Wallace dishes to Carter. And it's sent back by Howard.
Well, that's where he is just a force. Such a great internal clock in terms of his timing to go up and block those shots, Kevin.
Feeds it to McGee. Over Jones. No good off the back of the rim.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Carter kicks to Wallace. Howard with the steal, and it's the Lakers on the break. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And I like it when Howard is not the plodding big man, but a sprinter. He's a freak of an athlete who absolutely can jet down the floor when he decides to.
Now here's Wallace. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Puts up a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Wallace the pass to Reddish. To halt the run, he lays it in. Reddish has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Now Rondo. It's Bradley on the wing. They grab their own miss. And Howard with the stuff.
Well, that's when you love to see the strength of Dwight Howard marching through the defense and just ripping away the second chance opportunity for an easy score.
Now here's Wallace. Kicks it to Reddish.
Post up, Vince, post up.
6 on the shot clock. To the paint, and Jones slams it home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Now the pass to McGee. The dish now to Bradley. Caldwell Pope outside. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Stolen by McGee. Now here's Rondo. Pass to Bradley. Howard against Len. Shoots over Len. That's good from Howard on the assist by Bradley. Bradley's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Len. And there's the call on Howard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Jared Dudley's checked in for the Lakers.
Get open, get open.
Here's Wallace. The Hawks again can't hit. LA's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Passes it to Bradley. Shot clock at 6. The shot that time not on target. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Troy Daniels, he's checked in for Bradley. So it's the Hawks now. Carter, the pass to Fernando. Reddish with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now here's Rondo, and they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Wallace dishes to Cram. The pass to Fernando. Good on the three-point shot.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Rondo with the ball.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
The Lakers making a switch here. Cook's checked in. And here's McGee. Pass to Cook. Just 5 to shoot. Throws it up high, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Chemistry at its best, an unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now here's Wallace. Carter finds Crabbe. McGee with the block. Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Crabbe. Kuzma outside. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Wallace, the pass to Carter. He dishes it to Reddish. Back to Carter. Here's Wallace. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Wallace has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lakers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Here is Daniels. McGee trying to break free. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from McGee. And so it's Atlanta with it. Now Wallace. Reddish kicks to Carter. Pass to Fernando. Here's Reddish. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here's Dudley. Back to Cook. A floater. Rebound by Wallace.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Kuzma passes to Cook. Down low, Dudley, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
The free throw drops for Dudley. Here's Wallace. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Kuzma. Rebound by the Hawks. Reddish has got 4 rebounds in this game. Crab from long range. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here is Cook. It's deflected. Wallace outside. Carter with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. And it's Carter missing. And it's Cook with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Los Angeles with some changes. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Quinn Cook. Good on both. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle, here's McGee. It doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Rondo against Wallace. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Now here's Rondo. He's guarded by Crab. The shot's good from McGee.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Fernando. Stolen by McGee. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.